So, I sort of left you on a cliffhanger last time because I didn't leave. So, let's see. Let's see what happened.
ミエコ、信じて。楓、本当のことを言いなさい。
Kaede, answer me with honesty.
したの？
Did you do that? No, I did not. She looks relieved now. Well, I guess this is...
私は、でも、
don't think I've given enough
私が諦めたなんて
just yet.
思わない。喜んで受けて立
I'm
つ
more
わ
than
よ。
happy to compete
ミエ
with
コ。
you. But it's not... They're not listening to me. They don't care. They're just going to turn it into a contest either way.
彼のことは
I'm going to
大
take
切
good care
に
of
する
him.
わ。
What do you mean by that?
じゃあ私は
I'll take you a
も
better
っと
care
大
of
切
him.
にするわよ。
What do you mean by that?
あんたじゃ
Like,
絶対できないぐらいね。どうかしら
I
ね。
doubt it.
彼、
He's still not-
私の手料理をすごく気に入ってくれるはずだわ。じゃ
I'll
あ
take it.
私だって
Better than you. Oh well, they're just going to be like this. Competition drives self-improvement. So, I guess this will be fine. Anyway, I don't want to see you two fight like that again. Okay?
完全に同意
I
ね。
completely agree.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry about that, Rin.
私も
I'm sorry too,
ごめん
really.
ね。あんなこと
I shouldn't have
言う
said
べ
what
き
I
じゃなか
said.
ったわ。
Did. I mean,
私だってそうよ。
I shouldn't have either. They both hug each other then. I'm sure they aren't going to make up just like that. But this is at least a step in the right direction.
ヒロミって
It's just, they've always
私よ
been
りも
the more
可愛い
attractive
し
of those two.
男の子を好
This
き
is the
に
first
なっ
time
た
I
の
fall
っ
in love with a boy, so it didn't work.
てだから
I just
気
couldn't
持
hold
ちを
back my
抑えられな
feelings.
くて
私
私も同じ
I
よ。
felt the same way.
あなたの方が
It's just you have the
気
courage
持
to
ちを
say
伝え
what
る
was
勇
on
気
your
を持
mind.
っていた。とにかく
Anyway, no more fighting. I
喧嘩は
think
お
we
し
can
まい
both
にし
agree
ま
to
しょう。
this.
そうね。
Same. No more fighting.
でも
Without this
だから
time,
と
we
いって
can't
競
compete.
争できないって。
Don't think I will
負
see
け
you
ないわよ。
finally.
ヒロミ、
Hurry, laughs in relief.
あなたがいてくれ
I'm
てよ
glad
か
you
っ
were
た
here,
わ。
Kaede.
こうしてくれな
I
か
would
った
have
ら
lost my best friend if you didn't stop
私
thinking
は
between
親
us.
友を失う。
Yeah, but I'm gonna
私も
Don't worry about it. We'll work this out together.
いいわね。
Sounds good to me. Me too.
でも
But you know,
今まで通り練習もあるわけだけれ
it's
ど、
like training with us.
私たち2人と
Do you think you can
デ
handle
ート
dating both
も
of us
練
at the
習
same
もやるこ
time?
とになるのよ。
Easy. He's the MC. Of course he can do it. Both of them lean forward and give me a kiss on either cheek. I feel my face burn in response, which makes them both smile.
なんとなく
I think it
う
worked
ま
out
くいく気
fine.
がするわ。
Just fine.
そうだといいわ
I
ね。
hope it does.
大好きよ。
We love you, Kaede.
心からね。
From the bottom of our hearts. I might as well say it too. After all, I want to be fair if only the true feelings were shown. I love you both too. Both of their faces turn red as I say that. You
あなたも
actually said it. Unable to hold it, they quickly grab their things and retreat into the they retreat into the changing room.
ついてきちゃダメ
The ball
よ。
wasn't here.
2人で
We're having
秘
a
密
private
の話
moment.
があるんだから。
It would be best to leave them to it. The days seem to spill into each other. University has become something I just tolerate because I have to. It's actually something to look forward to every day. Hurry and Rin have been better than ever too. I think that their own burdens were weighing heavily on them. Ever since we talked about it, I think they've been happier. They started waiting at the front of my apartment. If I'm late, they start yelling and bashing the door. As I open the door, both of them stare at me with fury in their eyes.
今起きたっていう
About
感じね。
about time to get out of bed.
もう学校に向かう時間よ。
Kaede.
帰
Alright, I'm going. They drag me out of my home and make me march to the apartment
と
complex.
ころで起き抜けのところ悪いけど
now that you're awake,
ちょっ
we
と
need to
話
talk.
があるの。もうすぐ文化
The
祭な
cultural
のよ。
festivals
Kaede.
is on soon, Kaede.
どう？
Are you excited?
楽しい。
I know
私
I
は
am. Cultural festival. I didn't know it was on. Hurry forges her face into her palm.
どうしたら知らず
I
に過
could
ご
not
せるの
know
よ。
that it was on.
みんな
You have been
もう
talking about
何
it
週
for
間も
weeks.
前からあんた
Do you ever
誰
listen
の
to
話も
anyone?
全く聞いてないわけ？先生の
Not
話
the
も
teachers or other
他の
students?
生徒
I guess I don't recall all the other universities I've been in. I remember going to a cultural festival. Why that's the case? I don't know.
そんな憂鬱
What
な
are you
顔
looking
し
so
て
gloomy for,
どうした
Kaede?
の？
It's nothing. Don't worry about me. I already know that.
何でもないわけないじゃない。
It's not nothing.
何か嫌なことを考
You
え
got
て
that
る
look
時
on your face
に
when you're thinking about something
あんた
unhappy.
は
She knows me better than I thought.
美恵子の言う通
She's
り
right,
よ。
you know.
あなたが嫌なことを
You'll
考
get a
え
very
てる時
distant
っ
look when you do that to
ていつ
yourself.
も
Really, I'm fine. Don't need to worry about me.
ならいいけど
Fine then.
とにかく
Anyway,
そんな
don't
暗い
get
顔して
gloomy.
ないで文化祭には
Those are all the fun things
楽しい
to
こ
do
と
at
が
the cultural festival.
家では食べられないような安い屋台の食べ物とか
all of the cheap snack foods that I'm never allowed to have at home.
それが
I'm gonna be able to eat
み
all
ん
of
な
them.
食べられるのよ。
Okay, fat ass. Jesus, you need more chest or something? Jesus. She's drifting off into some kind of dream world as she thinks about it.
すっごく美味し
So
くて。
delicious, so forbidden.
ああ、も
I
う
can't bear
待
contain
ちきれ
myself.
ない。今すぐ食べた
I
い
need to
わ。
have it now.
落ち着きなさい。
Calm down.
あんまり食べ過ぎちゃ
You
ダ
didn't
メ
eat too
よ。
much, you know?
それ以上太って
You wouldn't want to get fat and
今
let
ま
all
で
your
の
training
練
go
習を
away.
無駄に。
ちょっと
Well, you're calling
太
fat
ってる
for
って
me.
誰のことよ。あんたこそ
You know who has more
私より
fat
太
than
って
me?
るじゃない。男の子は
Guys don't like
あ
too
んま
much
り
fat,
大
so
きい
they're
女
trying
の
to
子
be
好き
smaller.
じゃないのよ。
私の方が
You just
大
found
き
that
いか
mine
ら
are
って
heavier than yours. I don't know what you're talking about. Both of them let out a heavy sigh. They're talking about their
なんでもないわよ。
楓、
What kind
Oh,
of do you prefer, bigger or smaller? Bigger or smaller what?
答えて。
Just answer the question, bigger or
大きい
smaller? Well, people are naturally kind of think that bigger, everything is better. Bigger buildings, bigger men, bigger homes, bigger cars. It's not that I don't like bigger things, but you can appreciate the small things too. Shut up, 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 shut up.
つまり、
あんたは
So you're like both kinds?
ど
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Sometimes I like a big meal that I can't finish. Or sometimes I like a meal that's just the right size for me.
ちょうどいい。
Just the right size. It's a big look in their eyes. It's as if they can't handle what I just said. You're such a pervert.
全く見境なく
You
って
don't
ことでしょ。
discriminate at all, do you? I don't say why I'm perverted.
ちょっと
Come on, you know
私
exactly
た
what
ち
we're
が何の
talking about.
話をしてたのかなんて他に何のこと
How
があ
is
るっ
your
ていう
comment
の
gonna
よ。
be so accurate?
そうよ。
Yeah.
あんたの魂胆なんて
Your view is
お
quite
見通しな。
clear. I still don't know what we're talking about. Really, I don't.
なら忘れてちょうだい。文化祭では
What are you doing for the
何
cultural
をするの？
festival? I haven't thought about it. I was thinking about staying home.
家に
Staying home? I see your agitated twitch in Hermes' eyebrow. He's not feeling on for Hermes pizza.
本気で
You're seriously going
文
to
化
the
祭の日を
cultural
無駄にして
festival
それで
and stay home? Well, yeah, that was the plan.
ダメよ。
No, that's not
そ
going
ん
to
な
happen.
の文化祭には来て
You're
も
going
ら
to
う
come to
わ。
the cultural festival.
もし来なけれ
If you
ば
don't, I'll knock down the
アパー
apartment
ト
door
の
if
ドア
I
を
have to.
さらに足を
I'll
引き
drag
掴
you
ん
to
で
the cultural festival by
文
your
化祭
leg.
まで
By my leg, wouldn't that be painful?
子供じゃないんだ
You're
か
a big
ら
guy, you can
そ
handle
の
it.
ぐらい
I probably can actually. Human beings are faster creatures. I'm no exception.
だったら
And you better
文
come
化
to the
祭に来
cultural
ることね
festival, I'll be really angry with you. I can't argue with that. Somehow I think they're completely serious about dragging me by the leg to the cultural festival. Alright, I'll go to the cultural festival. Else I will be dragged by my leg and have my face scraped across the ground.
いいわ。
Good.
文
I'll
化
hate
祭
you
の
for
日を
it.
無駄に過ごしてほし
I'll
くな
hate
い
for
も
you to
の。
waste it.
そうよ。
Same, we're
みん
going
な
to
で
have
一緒に
fun together. They both look very happy with the news.
最初は何
What
を
do you
見に
think
行き
we
ま
should
しょ
go
うか。
see first?
うーん
I don't know what attractions
私は
they're happy to see.
どん当日になったら
We'll
考
just
え
have
ましょ
to see what we can find on the day. During the day.
そうね。
I think so.
毎
There'll
年
always
何
be
かしら
something
楽
we
しめ
can
るもの
find,
があ
at
るし、
least.
水泳部とし
Should
て
the swimming club do something for a
何か
cultural
するべきかし
festival?
ら。
Oh.
そういえ
It's
ば
been so hard that
練
we
習
really
三昧
forgot
で
about it.
すっかり忘
She looks really embarrassed by the situation.
今から何か
I guess
準
it's
備
too
を
late
して
to do
も。
something now. Hang on, I have an idea. She pulls. Oh, okay, I see you. They're gonna put some. Okay, I won't spoil, but they're gonna put some different type of clothes on. I have no idea what these two could be planning. Judging by the expression on Rin's face, she's not really comfortable with the idea. We're really gonna do that?
ええ、そうよ。
Yes, we're gonna do that. But
でもそんなの
that's so embarrassing.
けれど、
But I think he'll
彼は
like
喜
it.
ぶと思う。そう思わない？
Don't you?
まあ
Well, I guess if I did it right,
可愛くでき
I
れ
could
ば
make
ね
myself look really cute. She's deliberating the plan with herself. But if we got caught,
文化祭の日
no
は
one's going to be
プ
anywhere
ー
near
ル
the
も
pool
誰
on
も
that
来や
day.
しない。特に水泳部として
Especially
出
since
し
we
物
won't
を
be
する
doing
わけで
anything
も
for
ないん
the
だし。
cultural festival. This
でもこれ
plan
めちゃくちゃ恥ずかし
so
いわ
embarrassing. Poor Rin looks like she's about to faint.
やりたくなければ
You don't have to.
やらなくて
You
も
don't
いい
have
の
to if you
よ。
don't want to. But you're going to
けど
do it too.
だったら
There's no way I'm backing
え
down.
え、
Well,
どっ
may
ち
the
が
best
勝
one
つ
win
の
then.
よ。
私が勝つわ
I will win. You'll see.
私の
I'll
方
be
が
even cuter than
あん
yours.
たより可愛くなってみせる
What will be even cuter?
聞いてるんじゃないわよサプライズなんだ
It's
か
supposed
ら
to be a surprise. Raising an accusing finger, Rin points it directly in Hirumi's face.
受けて立つわ
I'll take you on,
Hirumi.
Hirumi. Responding as she always does, Hirumi keeps her calm expression and gently pushes Rin's finger out the way.
楽しみにしている
I
わ。
look forward to it.
ああ、そういえば、
Another thing to
もうすぐ試験
remember
が
is that
始まるわ
exams
ね。
will be on soon.
楓、
Will you be ready
準
for
備は
that
できている
Kaede?
の？
もし必要なら
I can always help you study. if you
私
need it. I think I'll be fine. hopefully.
わかったわ。
Alright, we got something special for you waiting at the cultural festival.
文化祭くれぐれも
But try not to
そ
get
っちも気
distracted.
がす
Once again, I know nothing about what they're planning. I guess I'm going to find out sooner or later. But the best thing will be to do is just roll with it and see what happens, shall we? Things are really moving fast now. It's already time for exams. But I can't say that I'm happy now that I'm here. Despite Harumi's and Rin's best effort, I just can't get over the apathy I have towards studying. Bro, I can't fucking read. Despite Harumi's and Rin's best effort, I still can't get over this apathy I have towards studying. I barely put any effort into studying the material. The swim club has been the only thing which I really cared about at all, honestly. This may very well end up being a problem for me. Oh well, it'll just be like the rest of my exams, right? I should be able to pass with the bare minimum. When I look down at the paper, I can feel sweat going down my forehead. Just get it over with, that's all I have to do. Everything will be fine. The cultural festival is on after this, so all I have to do is pass. I can do that, right? Of course I can. After I finish my exam, relief washes over me. I think I did okay, all things considering. My teacher passes by me to collect my exam. I hope that your studies have paid off, Kaede. I'm sure they have. There's something inside which makes me worried though. I cannot shake the feeling of dread I have. What if I'm not going to pass this time? How will my dad react to that? No, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'd rather stop being cynical. I'm going to stay at the university with Rin and Harumi. I'm going to keep swimming. But for now, I should just leave. Outside, there's two people waiting for me.
こんにちは。
Hello,
楓
Kaede.
試験はどうだった？
How do you think you did in the exam? Right, they must be really worried about me. It did take far shorter to finish it than I did. I think I did fine, don't worry about
じ
it.
ゃあ、何も心配することはないっていうか、
そりゃそうよ。
Better not.
勉強会の
After
後
what happened with our study
あんな
session,
こと
I
も
won't
あったん
accept
だ
that
か
you
ら
did anything less
全
than
力
your
で
best. I did, I really did, I did. I'm reassuring them, but I don't know how well I actually did. My apathy towards studying was especially strong this time.
楓
Kaede, are
本
you
当
sure you
に
did
ちゃんとで
fine?
きたのね。
Really? I'm sure.
全然
You sound
ちゃんと
certain
できた
about
よ。
it.
万が一赤点でも取ろうもんなら
I'll never forgive you.
絶対許さない。あんたが落第しっぱなしっていうのが見るに耐えないだけで。
That you are. I get it. I'm sure it's fine, so let's not worry about it. Even though I'm seeing convinced of
わ
that.
かったわ。
We'll see.
あなた自身の
For
た
your
めにも
sake, I hope that you did
うま
fine.
くいく。それに
After all, we did
私た
try
ち
our
もあ
best
なたの
to
勉
study.
強を一生懸命。
Can't we forget about that, please?
そのことって何
Forget
だ
about
ろ
what,
う
Kaede?
そう
Right,
ね。
nothing happened, so therefore we can't remember. That's right, I don't even know what we're talking about. No, we're all laughing. I can't shake this feeling that something is going to go wrong. Oh, well, I did what I did. It should be fine. Everything will be fine. The cultural festival. It's finally here. After a few weeks of nothing of no happening, Rin and Harumi burst into my apartment at the crack of dawn. They insisted that they had to make sure I was going. Now I'm here and I'm being dragged from stall to stall. Rin has been buying as much cheap takoyaki as she can.
たこ焼き
I need more
もっと
takoyaki.
もっ
More. Give me
と
more. Calm down, Rin.
でも楓
Friday, I need more. Harumi seems more interested by the craft stalls than other small things. She eyes a small bracelet and picks it up.
こんなのどう
What
か
do
し
you
ら
think of this,
楓
Kaede? It's just a bunch of plastic beads string to a small strip of leather. And it looks bad for what it is, though. Are they thinking about buying it?
そうね
Maybe. It looks nice to me.
私はでも
Maybe I want to
あな
get
た
your,
の意
but I
見を
want
最
to
初
get
に
your
聞きたか
opinion
ったの
first. Kaede, my
Kaede.
stomach hurts. You ate too much takoyaki, didn't you?
だって
It was cheap
安いし
and delicious. I'm going to the nurse's office.
ちょっと保険
She wanders off slowly, clutching her stomach. Herman just shakes her head as she walks off. Is she going to be okay?
大丈夫よ
She'll be fine,
楓
Kaede.
毎年のことなん
She
だから
does this at every cultural festival.
毎年たこ焼きを食べ過ぎて毎年お腹を
Always
壊
does
して
that will upset the stomach.
そして毎年保健室のお世話になるのよでも
But it'll
それ
make
で
her
幸
ha-
せみ
it
たい
makes her happy, so she'll do
だから
it
毎回
every
懲りず
single
に
time. Think her stomach upset makes her happy?
お腹を壊す
That,
ことはと
that
もか
does it
く
with the cheap takoyaki.
安いた
Each to their own, I guess. But what is it you like about the cultural festival?
そうね。
Seeing the new stance that
毎
people
年みん
come
な
up
が考
with
え
every
る
year.
それに
Maybe I should
友
spend
達
time
と
with
それらを
friends too.
回るのも今年は
Never thought
三重
that
子以
was
外
planned
の
with
人と
some
一
other
緒に回るなん
this
て
year. Rim storms back to the crowd.
お腹
My
治ったわ
stomach stopped hurting. He made a fairly miraculous recovery. Hermie just laughs at that.
楓
Come on,
次
Kaide,
は
let's go to the
占
fortune
いの
teller.
館に行きましょ
But I have my own tarot.
う。そんなのどうでもいいわよ。だって文化祭なのよ。楽しむために来てるんだから。だから黙ってついてらっしゃい。
Pause. She seizes me by the hand and begins pulling me through the crowd.
待って、
Ren,
今思い出したんだけ
wait,
ど
I just remembered.
楓へのサプライズの
Don't
こと
forget our surprise for Kaide.
はそろそろ時間
It's
だわ
almost time. Ren's face turns bright red when she hears that. So embarrassing.
それが終わ
The
るま
fortune
で
teller will have to wait for
占いの
later.
館はプール場に来て
Come to the swimming pool, Kaide.
美恵子と二人
We'll be
で
waiting for you. The tone of her voice is very, how do I put it? What does she have planned? Ren looks like she's about to faint. Hermie grabs her by the arm and drags her off. Wait, I need to think about this.
衣装だって買ったじゃないもう遅い
Too
わ
late
よ
now. Despite her protest, Ren doesn't put up with much resistance. Now, what does she mean by outfit? I guess I better wait a few minutes before I turn up to the pool. Like usual, the pool is completely abandoned. You'd think this place was haunted given how people avoid it. Hello? Are you two there? Hello? Are you two there? Nothing. Dead silence. Surely they would have arrived here by now.
ああ
Oh,
楓
Kaide.
ちょうどいいタイミ
You're
ングで
right
来たわ
at
ね
just the right moment. Shit. Okay, she got that though. That's dope. She got some revealing shit on, but it's good. Hermie's staying just outside of the changing room. What she's wearing consists of little more than a few well-placed straps, barely enough to conceal anything. Barely enough to conceal anything. Her chest, the straps are way too tight. They're nearly spilling around it. A few elaborate bands are placed on her legs too. It's all very interesting. I'm not sure if I should be looking at her or if I should look away. She looks towards me with a mischievous grin.
どう
What do you think, Kaide?
素敵な水着じゃない
Is it not a nice swimsuit?
あなたのため
I
に
spent a very long time
じっ
figuring it
く
out
り
just
選ん
for
だの
you. She could have possibly leaned any further forward at the moment. Gently, she sways back and forth. I do agree that it's a nice swimsuit.
そう
Oh, tell me, what do you like
Yeah.
about it?
一つ残ら
Please
ず
don't leave out any
詳
details.
しくね
I guess it has a nice color. My big answer does nothing to deter her.
他には
Anything else?
何
Anything at
もない
all?
の
It's obvious she really wants me to comment on, but I just don't want to say anything about it. She needs to notice the struggle I'm having with myself.
どうしたの
Come on, I know
言
you
い
want
た
to
い
say
こと
it.
がどこかに
You're admiring
目が
something,
釘
aren't
付けな
you? Change the topic, that's all I can do. But why are you still wearing that collar of yours?
当然じゃ
Why
ない
not? It feels
これが
part of
私のスタイル
my
なの
style.
この水着みたい
Just
な
like this swimsuit is. A devious little smile forms on her face as she leans back.
今着ているこ
Oh,
れ
this is me.
気に入ったでし
You
ょ
like it, don't you? I won't say that I dislike it.
よかったわ
Good enough to consider it that
あなた
you
がそう
saying that.
あなたが本当
I
に
know what
何
you're
を
really
思ってい
thinking,
るか
though. Why? Why does my opinion about it matter so much?
競争だから
Because
よ
it's in the competition. A competition? Who is she competing? Oh, why am I even asking this question? I already know who it is.
さあ審
So,
査員
Mr.
さん
Judge, what do you rate this? She lies down at the water's edge, spreading herself out as far as she can. I can tell she's completely serious about this. She wants me to see everything, and I mean absolutely everything.
ハートが燃え
Does
た
it
か
not
な
set your heart ablaze?
情熱で満ちる
Filled
んじ
with
ゃ
passion? I can start feeling sweat trickling down my back. What should I say? Hermie couldn't be more blatantly obvious about hating
興
on
奮
me.
してるわ
I
ね
know it does. A voice calling out from the changing room interrupts her.
ちょっと
Hey, we're
一
supposed
緒
to
に
be
出
at the
てい
same
くって
time.
話だったでしょ
Hermie shrinks a little bit.
あらあら
Uh-oh.
見つかっちゃったみたいね
Looks like I've been caught. After scolding Hermie for cheating and me falling for it, it's now Rin's turn. Hermie's waiting in the changing room. Rin made it clear that she didn't want her to interfere. Speak of the devil. Rin slowly inches her way out of the changing room. She peeks behind the counter, staring at me.
約束
Promise? Promise?
約束して
Promise me?
あんまり
Promise me that you won't be
厳
too
しく
harsh,
審査し
Kaede.
ないでね
I promise. She goes back into the changing room. I guess I'll have to follow her. Kaede, just stop right there. It's too late though. I already stepped inside. Shit. I see a pretty little fox, bro. I see a pretty little fox on my screen. Look at that. Just like Harumi's outfit, it consists. Oh. Just like Harumi's outfit, it consists of little more than a few colorful straps. Just as she turns her back to me, I can't help but notice that there's a mark in the little material down below too. A pair of twitchy foxes sit on top of her head and a swishy tail just from her bikini top. She lets a tiny squeak sounding much more like a mouse than a fox. You don't make very good fox noises, you know.
うるさ
It's
い
not like I'm supposed to be good
自
at
分
being
が
a
き
fox.
つ
Her tail flicks from side to side in irritation.
せっかく
I was thinking about
こ
letting
の
you
モ
touch
フ
my
モフ
fluffy
尻尾に
tail.
やっぱりやめた
But I
わ
guess that's not going to happen now. Touch your fluffy tail? Well, on earth did you get that bizarre idea like that? Maybe it would be better not to think about it.
そうよ
Yes, you could have.
そ
but
の
now
つ
it
もり
never
だったけど
happened. Her ears twitch as she turns her back to me and pouts. To think I went to
この
all
衣装
this effort, do
着
all
るの
this
大変だ
effort
ったんだから
to
ね
put this outfit together. I doubt it, considering how little she's wearing. Well, you look cute, you know. I think you make a great fox. She just kind of turns back to me with a red face. I am
かわい
cute.
い
Am I really cute? Really cute. But why would
なん
you
で
say
そんなこ
that?
とこんな
It's
格
so
好
embarrassing to be dressed
恥
like
ず
this.
かって
But at least I'm cute. Her tail swishes side to side irrationally. Somehow these outfits actually too have purchased. I wonder if they were ever intended to actually be used in a swimming pool.
あ
I'm
ん
so
た
glad
が
that
気
you
に入
like
って
it.
すっごく
I was so worried.
だって
This outfit is just
こんな
so
恥ずかしい
shameless.
服
Look
な
at it. Have a fucking lisp. As she squirms on the spot, the straps come dangerously close to slipping. You know, another one of her fox speaks. She quickly turns her back to me to put them back in place. You saw nothing, okay?
見なかったわね
Nothing. So what? You really are nice sometimes.
あん
She shifts uncomfortably on the spot. It's obvious that she's completely out of her element
終わ
here.
ったかし
Are
ら
you done yet?
勝者は
It's obvious who the winner is. Rin's ears perk up as she says that. Harumi, don't interrupt me.
じゃそういうルールでしょ
Those are the rules.
でも
But then
あ
you
なただって
interrupt
途中
me.
で入ってきて
それは
That's because you broke your own
あん
rules.
たがや
私がルールを破ったからって
After all that, they ended up arguing with each other to come to any real conclusion about who won. A lot of stalls are starting to close now. So no more cheap Tokiyaki for Rin. However, judging by the look on Harumi's face, I think I haven't escaped just yet.
実は
I have another
もう
surprise
一
for you
つサプラ
today.
イズがあるのよ放課後
Come to the gym
体
after
育館に
classes.
来て
サプライ
What
ズ
are you planning, Harumi?
どうせ
I know that you're up
ろ
to
くで
no
も
good.
今回の競争の結果に
Unhappy about the result of
満
the
足してないから
All Harumi does in response is shrug.
何も隠し
I
事
have
なんて
nothing
な
to
いわ
hide.
あんたがそういう
That means
時
you
は
have everything
絶
to
対
hide.
あんたが
I saw you at the costume
コス
shop
プレ
the
ショ
other
ップに
day.
いる
What
の
were
を
you doing there?
ただ文化祭用の可愛い衣装を探してただけよ何がいけないの
What is wrong with that?
かわいい衣装かわいいっ
What do
て
you mean by
どういうかわいいよ
I'm sure she hasn't put anything nefarious for it.
あんたは
You don't know what she's
ヒロミ
really
が
like.
本当はあの目を見てよ
She's got that look in her
あれは
eye. There's something evil.
何か
to
よ
it.
からぬ
Please don't interfere. I'm sure it's nothing. But
分
fine.
かったわよ
She's pouting again. Oh well, I should be used to it by now. Now, why did Herman ask me to go to the gym after classes? I wonder how long it'll be for the surprise of hers. I hear footsteps echo through the empty gym. As I turn around, I see her.
こんにちは
Hello,
楓
Kaede. Wow, she a bunny. Okay, bunny, I see you. Yo, she rocks the bunny though, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Kaede. She's sitting on the stage looking at me with a mischievous glint in her eye. What she's wearing is a classic bunny outfit. Complete with ears, stocking, and a tiny cotton tail. It seems she doesn't lack any confidence in it either. The outfit barely hides her figure. Everything she has is proudly displayed for me to see. I find myself a little shocked. What's with the outfit?
何言って
Well, I wasn't
さ
happy with
っ
how
きいらぬ
things
邪魔が
ended.
入ったことが嫌だったのよ
But please don't remind me. I don't want to think about it.
ええ
Yes, that's
だ
why
か
we're
らこ
here.
そここに来あなたは
I thought
何
you would
か
like something new.
それで
And I just
この
thought
衣
it
装を
might
着
be
るの
nice to
が
wear
いいアイ
this
ディア気に入った
for you. Do
私
you
は
like
気に
it?
入ってる
I
わ
like it. Well, I can't say that I don't like it. She jumps down from the stage and begins walking towards me.
そう
Well, if you
気
like
に
it,
入ったな
she'd be pressing up against me.
もっとよーく見たいわよ
Perhaps
ね
you like a closer look at it? I've seen a lot of blue things while I've been here. But this time, it's really going to my head.
慌ててるみたい
You
ね
seem flustered. That
あなた
isn't
らし
like
く
you
ない
at
わ
all.
この衣装
I guess you really do
す
like
ご
this
く気に入っ
outfit
て
then.
くれたってことね
Aren't you being a little bit of an exhibitionist?
そうかもしれない
Maybe
わ
I
ねでも
But there's only one
私
person
が
that
見せたい
wants
相
to
手
show
は
it
一人だ
How are you so sure that I'm the only one seeing this right now?
入る前に
I made sure that there was
誰
no
も
one
い
else
ない
here.
ことを確認してあるからねこの中には
It's just you and me.
あなたと私の他には
No one else.
誰
She seems to lick her lips after she says that. Hey, yo, chill. It's making me a bit nervous. I see.
緊張してるわね
So nervous.
何をそんなに緊張しているの
What are you so nervous about?
こういうシチュエ
She
ーシ
seems to
ョ
like this situation.
ンだから
So I must be doing
ちゃん
something
としてあ
right.
げな
She really is hitting on me this time. All suddenly thrown out the window. All subtlety thrown out the window. It looks like Rin was completely right. Her lips look so inviting.
どうしたの
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me that way?
何か欲しい
You
の
desire something, Kaede? I need to find a way out of this situation. Imagine if Rin saw this. It's then that I hear a voice call out. What are you doing with Kaede?
楓に何してんのよ
Rin shoves Harumi away.
ずるい
No
わよ
fair. After the
コスプレ
contest.
教
Not you two, don't remind me. Like two weather balloons.
あのことには
They dare to say
二
something
度と
about
触れ
that
ないで
again.
絶対に
You must never speak of it. Stop yelling, please. Stop yelling, please. The last thing I need is someone else to walk in and see the situation. I should have known
あなたに
you were
邪魔される
here.
可能性を考えておくべきだったわ
Hermione's already got her uniform on when we were in the...
この悪
You are pure evil.
魔リスクがあるって
You
分
knew
か
the
ってて
risk and you still brought Kaede.
こんな場所に楓を連れてきて
時にはリスクを負うことも必要よそのリスクが報われることだってあるわ
こんなのリスクなんてもんじゃないわこんなことして
I knew that nothing
ろ
was
くな
good
ことになるわけ
私が楓と二人きりで過ごしたからって
Some time with Kaede. Merciless as always, Hermie.
そういう問題じゃないわよもうすぐ バスケ部の練習が始まるのよ
でも体育から使用不可って張り紙をしておいたわ
Unavailable. I can't fucking speak. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm a good reader. I just can't fucking speak sometimes. I apologize. Let's continue.
誰かさんが彼らに本当のことを言わない
Trying out Hermie slowly turns around and eyes Rin, who just so happens to be wearing a smirk smile on her face.
話は後
We'll
に
have
し
to
ましょう
talk about this later. I'm beginning to see layers upon layers of deception here. That's not the point though. All of us escape the gym as quickly as we can. As we run off, I can't help but notice as Hermie's skirt flies like just enough for me to see to get the glimpse of a cotton bunny tail. What an unbelievably exhausting date it's been for me today. Fortunately, there's no drama when I go home. Hermie and Rin went straight home too. I don't think I can handle any more attention from them right now. All I want to do is really sleep. All I want to do is just sleep. It was fun though. I can get used to cultural festivals. But I'll think about that later. The phone is ringing. Hello, Kaede. This is unexpected. Hey, Dad. Did something happen? You could say that. Something's wrong. The tone of his voice. I can feel a trail of sweat going down my spine. Why am I reacting like this? What is this apprehensive feeling? How do you think you did on your exams? I think I did okay, right? I think I did okay. Oh, you really think so? I had someone get the results early for me. He goes quiet for a moment. You aren't doing any better at that university, are you? My blood freezes as he says that. He only ever takes that on this tone for one thing. It sounded like you were doing better. But I think that swimming club has done nothing but distract you. I entertain the idea, but it's obvious that you've been getting nothing out of it. You need to focus on your academics. I'm panicking like crazy. Desperately racking my brain to find a way to get away from this situation. But no ideas come to me. But Dad, are you even listening to me? I told you, this is going to end here and now. His tone is final. There's no convincing him otherwise. You're going to come back home and I'm going to get you a tutor. It's obvious that you haven't been able to learn anything from public universities. I had thought that this academy might finally bring out your potential. I want to scream like that is not true, that he's wrong. But I can't find no real argument against that. You barely made any friends too, so what's the point of you being there? Barely any friends. Hurley and Rin. What about the swimming club? A heavy sigh echoes through the earpiece. We didn't even count? You haven't even been there for that long. I can't help but think back to the moment I shared with them. Everything I've done while I was here, they've been there the entire time. And after all that's happened, after they confessed in front of me like that, I'm not going to hear it. Let me get this straight. This isn't negotiable. You're leaving, and that's going to be final. I thought that independent living would sort your life out, but it seems I was wrong. It's time for you to come home. Traditional education just isn't going to cut it for you. I've been looking over your shoulder the whole time to see if your studies are coming along. Do you get that? Do you understand? I begin grinding my teeth. There's 100 things I want to say to him right now, but my anger is only going to make things worse. I understand. I'll start packing my things right away. Deep down though, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Good. I know this hurts now, Kaede, but I assure you that it's for your own good. You know that, right? I'm doing this because I care, asshole. You don't care at all. All you see is results. You never asked me if I wanted to be a good student. No, that's just something you decided should happen. If you actually cared, then you'll know what you're doing to me right now. But I can't defy you. Deep down, I know that you will drag me out of here, kicking and screaming if you have to. I know, Dad. Alright, if you're fine with it, then I'll be seeing you soon. See you soon, Dad. An audible click rings through my ears. I just stand there holding the phone in my hand. I feel empty. That is the only way to describe this. I'm hollow. No fear, no despair, nothing. I haven't left my apartment in days. Swimming club practice yesterday, but I didn't want to go anymore. All I can feel is bitterness as I stare out from my balcony. There really is no point in trying at all. For once in my life, I really found something I wanted to do. But someone else took that away from me. But there's not a single part of me that's even willing to fight against that. I should be screaming out against this. Doing something other than sitting here, moping. Maybe I really don't have any talent after all. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking that I just didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself. To work all of this out. What am I gonna do about this situation? My abnormal grades mean that Dad's going to force me to leave. If that happens, then I have to leave all this behind. I won't ever be able to go to swimming club practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever see those two again. No, I can't let this happen. I have to work out how to turn this around. But what can I do? This is the one time that I need to speak out for myself most. Yeah, I can. I must have the courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? For what felt like the first time in countless years, I've been genuinely happy. Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve a happy life either. I hope that you do well with whatever you do, Horumi Rin. Because this really is the end for us. Wait, what's that sound? Heavy, distinct knock echo from the front door. There's only two people who would be knocking like that. Slowly, the door opens. That's right, I didn't even bother locking it.
Kaede?
Kaede, are you here?
どこにいるの?
Where are you, Kaede? Hey,
どこにいたの
where
よ?
have you been?
私たち
You had both of us so
すご
worried.
く心配したんだから。
That's right, my behavior hasn't been normal.
何があったの?
What happened, Kaede?
Kaede?
Are you
大丈夫
okay?
なんだか
You look
なんだか
like you've seen
お化けで
the
も見たの
I can't hide the truth from them. They have to know about what's going to happen. I scored really badly on the last test. My father heard about it. He was furious. He told me that the swimming club was a waste of time. That means I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react to the news well. They just stare at me, angry flaming in their eyes.
でも
But we have to
大
turn
会が
this.
あるのよ。どうして
Why aren't you gonna
お父
say
さんに何も
anything
言わないのよ。
You don't get it. I've never been able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son, and I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Hermie walks up to me.
あなたは
I
もっ
expected
と
better
できる
than
人だ
you.
わ。こんなところで
I
泊
know
まる
you're
人じゃ
better
ないわ
than
よ
this, Kaede.
ヒロミの言う通り
She's
よ。
right, you know.
本当に
You really are
バカ
stupid.
ね。あんたのお父さん
If
が
your
でき
dad
ないっ
told
て
you
言っ
that
たからって
you can't, doesn't mean that you
あ
can't.
自分自身のた
Do
めに
something for yourself. Do
何か
something
し
to
な
make
さいよ。
yourself happy. But how can I possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I've lived in my whole life?
彼の影から
By stepping out of his
一歩
shadow.
その影の中にいる限り
All you will have to do is
あ
just
なたは
stay.
自分を発揮できないわ。
All you will do if you stay and it is wither away.
やっとわかった
Finally get it now. I
つ
finally
い
get
に
all
わ
of
か
it.
ったわ。これが
This is the reason
あ
you
んたが
don't
無
care.
関心周りの人がどう考
It's
え
not
て
that
よ
you
うと
can't achieve anything.
あんたが
It's just despite
何も成し遂
everything.
私たちは
We watched you go
ろくに
from
泳げ
being
なかっ
able
たあ
to
なたが
be able to rival
私たち
us.
私たちは
We both
もう
become
何年も
free
水泳をやってる。
to have natural talent for it.
でも
そうよ
That's right. I can barely
今は
keep
もう
pace
あ
with you now.
んたは
You can do something
やろ
you
うと思え
actually
ば
care
で
about
きるの
it.
よ。あんたのお父さんが
I think what you
本
guys
当に
really
望んでるのは
want is for you to actually do
あんた
something
が
for yourself. Is that what he really wants? We're already picking up the phone and shoving it into my hand.
今すぐ
Call him
電
right
話しな
now.
さい。お父さんは
He wants you to prove
あんた
that
が
you're
結果を
getting
残せるんだ
results,
ってお父さんに約
right?
束
Make
さ
a
せるの
bargain
よ。
with him. If you win this
もし水泳大会で勝てたら
そうね。
that's a good idea.
実に大会で勝って
If you win that
お
and
父
you
さん
prove
に
to him that the swimming club
水泳
actually
部は
means
あなたに
something
と
to
って
you.
彼が結果だけを見る人だ
If
と
all
言うなら
he sees is results,
ここに残らせない理由なんか
Do you really think so?
少なくとも
It's what to try, isn't
試
it?
して
That's the question. If all he wants is results, I just need to prove it to him. Alright, here goes. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in his number. We have to see if he's available. I don't call often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair wander over to my lounge, settling themselves in. Hello? Hey, Dad. Kaede? Why are you calling right now? We need to talk. Oh, okay, I can make time. If I can prove to you that the swimming club hasn't been a waste of my time, will you allow me to stay in this university? But how would you do that, Kaede? There's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come first place, then can I stay here? Can I stay in the swimming club? You want to stay? Yes, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results. If I do that, will you let me stay? He goes silent for a very long time. It's a big ask. Are you sure you can actually do it? Yes, I'm sure. I can do it, Dad. Just give me a chance to prove it. Well, I can tell that he has his hand on his chin. I suppose I can do that. If you make it first place, you can stay. But I thought you were happy to leave that place. I guess I changed my mind. I see. Is that really the truth? What were you really thinking about that whole time? We can talk about it later. For now, just let me prove my worth. Very well. I need to go. Work's starting to pile up, like always. I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. Before I go, though, do your best, Kaede. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up, Ren and Hermie looks on with hope.
賛成してくれ
Did
た
he
の
agree to the plan?
どうなの
Did he, Kaede? Yeah, he did. They both look overjoyed. What are we waiting for?
それじゃあ
then?
こさ
Time to get
練習
training.
私も
I
みや
share
こに賛
Ren's
成よ
sentiment.
着替えをとってプ
Grab your swimming
ー
gear
ル
and
に
head
向
to
かい
the
ましょ
pool.
う。猛特訓を
It's
始めるわよ
special swimming training. The full reality of it hasn't really come to me yet. I'm only going to be competing in the swimming tournament. A tournament which is probably going to define my future for me. Ren and Hermie have high hopes for me, but I'm still not sure about it myself. Can I really compete with people who have been training their whole lives? I only just got in the pool again a little while ago. Even with those two training me, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. The gauntlet has been thrown down with my father. With those bad grades, this is my last chance to prove to him that I can really accomplish something here. There will be no failing this tournament. If I come in first, there's no way that he will let me transfer away. Despite all that, though, I want something to prove to myself that I'm really not a loser. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to show that I can do something for myself. Once I can finally find satisfaction in what I do, I will finally be able to find my way. But this shouldn't be just about me. I shouldn't just do it for myself. I should do it for those two as well. It will be selfish of me not to try my best for them, especially if they've tried their best for me. I just can't get over these feelings of anxiety I have. With this competition looming over me, I feel like I've locked up. I can't break down this mental block I have. I'm scared, more scared than I've ever been in my life. And I feel it's strangling me right now. I take a deep breath before I step in. Sure enough, they're both here.
遅いわよ。
What took you so long?
大会まで
We
に
have a lot of training
トレーニングが山ほどあるんだから。
そうよ楓。
Yeah, Kaede.
本気で猛練習しなきゃ。出場するどの選手もみんな完璧に調整してくるはずよ。もし私たちが勝ちたいなら考えられる限り最大の努力をしなきゃ。
Rin looks really fired up about this.
さあいらっしゃい。
Come on,
早く泳ぎましょう。
美恵子の言う通りに
I have to agree with Rin.
今すぐ始
We
めま
need
し
to
ょう。
we need to get in right away.
本気でやらなきゃダメ
We
よ。
really need to take it
Kaede?
seriously, Kaede. Of course I'm willing to take you seriously.
あなたが本気で
I
何か
never
をし
know
てい
when
ると
you're
ころっ
being
て
serious about something, you know?
でも
Well, I'll just
信じ
pursue
てる
that you
わ
really mean it. I do mean it. I really do.
じゃあもっとわかりやすく言い
I mean it. I will work myself to the bone. We're going to do it. We're going to do our best for this tournament. I pause for a moment. It's very rare that I ever shout about anything. But this time, it just sort of came out of me. Ren is smiling at me. I know you had some
あんた
anger
に
in
も
you.
隠してるよりも
It's so much better to express
爆
it
発させ
than
た方が気分がいいでしょ。
Don't you feel better? I do actually.
だったら
Let's shout it
こ
out
の
for
プ
the
ー
whole
ルから
over
ほ
here.
ら
Come on, there's no
あ
way
んた
that
が
it's only
転校する
chance
なお父さんに
to report to your dad
あ
that
ん
you
た
can
が
do
でき
it.
る。
全くその通りね。あなたは私たち二人を救ってそんなあなた
It will
に
be a disgrace for
同
us not
じ
to
よう
do
に
the
し
same
てあ
for
げない
you.
なんて。
We're going to have to train harder than ever before. But I'm no longer wavering. The determination has rubbed off on me. We're going to do this no matter what.
さ
Are you
あ
ready,
準備は
Kaede?
いい？
さっさと準備
Better
し
be
なさい。
ready. Both of them look at me, expect me from the other side of the pool.
今まで得たも
You're
のを
everything you got.
ちょっとでも手を
And
抜い
let
たら
them make sure that you will
後
get
悔
it. I don't doubt it for a minute.
だったら
Then what are you waiting
飛び
for?
込みなさい。
Dive in. I need no further approval from them. As I dive into the pool, it all comes naturally to me. It's as if I'm flying rather than swimming. No longer held back by my fear, I feel as if I could drift through the blue waters effortlessly. I won't leave this place. I won't leave behind Rumi and Rin. Both of them. I just hope that things will work out okay. No, I can't hope. I will make sure that things work out okay. This is my moment in the sun, and I will not be held back by anything. This time, no matter how many laughs they set me down, I don't tire.
あんたのス
Your
タミナ
stamina is not human.
一体どう
How
や
are
った
you
の？
doing this? I don't know. I guess I'm just determined. Herman just shakes her
あ
head.
なたが入部
When
し
you
てき
first
た
joined
時
the club, I had a feeling that
面
things
白いこと
would
になるんじゃないかって思うけれど
But look at us now.
こ
We've
の
come
短期
so
間
far.
でそんなレベル
so
のと
time.
ここまで来て
Now that we're here, there's
やっぱりいいわね。
Okay? Believe in me. I have no intention of backing down.
当たり前
You
よ。
better not.
試合であんたがプールに入るときはだから
So if you're doing
あん
anything
たが
else,
実
do your
力を
best.
出せないようなこと
She really does mean that. I don't think I've seen her puff up her cheeks like this before. Shoving her inside, we can't help but feel moved by her spirit. Even though she's so angry, there's something undeniably sweet about her. Believe me, Rin, I wouldn't dream of it. For a moment, I just stand there, looking back at the pool. Who would have known that my future would have been determined by a hole in the ground with some water in it? Listen, I just want to say thank you to you both. It generally isn't something that I've said very often in my life, but please know that I'm truly and grateful. Thank you, both of you. You've changed my life.
友達なら
Friends look after each
支え
other,
合うの
don't
が
they?
そうよ。
That's what
Kaede.
Kaede said.
私
I think it's very
それっ
true.
て
え
Alright, don't let
で
it
も
get in the way of the training.
泳いでいる時
It's more
は
important than ever
集中力を
that you
失わない
don't
ことの方
concentration.
さ
Now it's time
あ
to
もう
get
一
back
回
in the
練習
pool.
しましょう。あと2往復よ。
Relax, Kaede. Starting to sound like a drill sergeant at the moment. Eagerly, I dive in, racing my way to another lap. I think we'll be ready. No, I don't think. I'm sure we'll be ready. Alright, I'm gonna go end this now. We got a lot done today. So tomorrow might possibly be the last day of me recording this, man. I had my fun, but hey, I'll catch you guys in the next one.